Hey everybody, it's JT with Vapestars here. I want to start out, we've got a quick mod review, but I want to start out saying I am, and it might be very apparent, I'm not sure at this point, I'm using a different camera. Up until today, I have recorded all of my YouTube videos with an iPhone 4S, okay? And a homemade tripod that my amazing girl made me. It's worked well, it's done fine, but I'm going to try to use this camera setup, hoping it's a little easier for folks to watch. Maybe better quality is what I'm trying to go for. So let me know, depending on feedback, I'll kind of go from here and I'll adjust the lighting and get a better tripod, things like that in the future. But this is where we're at. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about the Sigelei 29. Okay, there are a lot of reviews and a lot of information on this mod. This is just my little contribution to the old interweb. Okay, I have not owned a pipe bomb, but it is said and looks very much like to be a pipe bomb clone. So we'll call it that. This is the 29. I'm going to have a vape and we'll get a little bit into this. It's a pretty good vape. I am vaping with the iGo L on the Sigelei 29. Single coil, 0.8 ohms. Pretty much every video I do, I will be vaping on a single coil at 0.8 ohms or very close. I'll try to make sure I'm saying that. I think some videos I forget to specify if it's a single coil. Almost everything I do will be singles. I prefer singles. Keeps a little strain off the battery. I still get a good vape, and I'll have another one now. It's good stuff. So it's a stainless steel telescoping style mod, okay? And we're screwing, and we're screwing, and we're screwing. Good battery safety battery vents there in case of battery failure. They kind of get covered up when you're in 18500, 18490, or 18350 mode. You can still see they're a little bit visible there. This is an 18500 I'm vaping on. It's good, I like it. I have had one of these before. This particular mod, my good buddy from Instagram, @SeanVictorino, sent this to me. He knows these are my favorite colors. So he saw it and knew I would love it. So he sent this over. Thank you so much, brother. I owe you, like always. These are Raiders colors. And we all know the Raiders are the best NFL football team ever. As long as you don't count wins and losses. What? You don't need to win to be a good... Go Raiders. Heard that. So I really enjoy this mod. It's a bottom fire. You know I like those. I feel like even a lower priced mod like this as a bottom fire's got a better chance of, you know, maybe losing a little bit of the voltage drop it would have from a different button style. I purchased the one I used to have, the red one, from VaporTechUSA.com. I paid about $25 currently. They are available on that site, $25.99. So definitely Team Cheap Mod approved. It's a really good mod. When I purchased it from them, it came in a box. It actually came with another whole button assembly and a brass replacement top screw, top pin, contact point for the top cap. Take this top cap off and kind of show you. That's a Phillips head post right there. It is slightly adjustable. It only has a little bit of play in it, but it's still technically adjustable. So that was good. When I bought mine, it came with the silver plated or nickel plated brass, but like I said, came with an extra top post and an extra button assembly with the brass screw in it too. So that was nice to have the freedom to immediately upgrade to a more conductive metal slightly, and have another button assembly in case something ever breaks. The style of this button does not have a safety lock on it. I feel like that's important to mention. For me, that's not a problem because it is, I guess, what you would maybe call a flush button. You can sit this down, set it up on a table, and it cannot fire because the button to push it is a little recessed there. I enjoy that, but just be aware that it doesn't have a lock ring or anything like that to be a safety. So in a purse, book bag, or a pocket, there's a possibility it could fire on its own. It's not super easy to do so, though. I really like it. It's very versatile. Like I said, it's stainless steel and anodized colored tubes. They come in different colors. From Vaportech, they do not sell just the colored tubes. That would have been a nice option. Maybe somebody out there does. If so, feel free to comment and let other viewers know where they can buy just the colored tubes. I took sandpaper to my red one and did a little work and ended up with kind of a silver and red stripe design, which was pretty nice. So there's some flexibility to kind of customize it, which I really like with mods. Especially something you spent under $30 on. You know, you can kind of play with it and put some personality on it. I like the mod a lot. It hits pretty well. You know, I don't have a voltmeter to tell you the voltage drop. But it's pretty good, and for under $30, it definitely performs well. The 510 threads on this one, the connector, are a little bit above the top cap there. Okay, so we've got a bit of a gap. Absolutely no problem with performance. That bothers some people. I'm kind of one of those guys. I like things to sit flush, but it's not that bad to grind down a little bit off of that connection so it sits flush. But honestly, the top cap on this mod isn't a flat top anyway. I'll show you. It's not a flat top, so there's always going to be a little bit. Well, with standard atomizers, there's going to be a little bit of a different look there anyway. So this really doesn't bother me specifically that bad. You know, from here, it looks great. It performs just fine. So I'm not really that worried about it. If you like the look of this, if you like the look of the K100s, and you kind of want something a little different, I think the Sigelei 29 would be a good idea. It's definitely worth the money. Flexibility with batteries, it performs well. Like I said, from Vaportech, when I ordered it, I got an extra button assembly. That's always a nice feature, and a nice little perk. And I think it looks good with different atomizers, so very stealth. Throw it in your pocket, throw it in your shirt pocket, and ride out. Anyway, that's kind of my take. I enjoy it. Again, Sean, thank you very much. It's the It's the Sigelei 29, the pipe bomb clone. So, if you like it, go out there and pick it up. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.